So I'm going to Savannah to see my girls for a couple of days. My Volkswagen has been in the shop, and I'm hopefully picking it up tomorrow. So the dealership is near Savannah because nothing is near my house. Anyway, I wanted to share something because that's becoming my motto now. I want to share something, but you know, I love fine silver clay, and I think it's amazing that you can mold something from clay and then fire it and it becomes pure metal, pure silver. Anyway, I have this new packet. Sterling silver. Super excited to try this. I have never tried it before. I tried copper for the first time when I was in Romania, and I wasn't in love with it, but I'm going to try it again because it was just one project and I was kind of rushing through it. So I think if I had took some time to really properly plan something out and how I was going to use the copper, I might actually like it more. I felt unprepared for it, I guess. Anyway, I'm very excited about the sterling because it's a harder metal, so you can use this for more applications. I never really feel comfortable making a ring with fine silver because it's bendable. You know, it can't really take the abuse like a harder metal can. So here we go. This will be one of my videos coming out this week. I'm gonna do a little tutorial from literally start to finish. I'll do like a, what are those fast-paced videos? Time-lapse video. Anyway, hope everyone has a great week. Hey, I'm Tina, and I am the maker artist for Wall Studio, and I wanted to share something with you about glass fusing. It's a class that I'm going to be teaching in a couple months, so I'm pretty passionate about melting glass and making jewelry. I love all of those things. Anyway, there's something that I wanted to share that is called striker glass. So it's something that I learned about when I learned how to make glass beads. So I'm a lampwork artist. I started out as a lampwork artist about 20 years ago. And because I bought my kiln, I wanted to find other ways that I could actually make things with my kiln other than just annealing beads, because it's an expensive thing just to anneal beads for. So I started glass fusing, and then I started making metal clay, which is fine silver. It's another addiction that I have. But what I was fascinated about with glass when I was making my lamp work is that they have glass, it's called striker glass. So when it gets to a certain temperature, whether it's in an open torch or in your kiln, the glass changes colors. So when you buy the glass, it will say striker, and it will tell you, it'll show you a finished product so that you know what you're getting, because it is usually a completely different color than what you start with. Sometimes red turns black and vice versa. So you really need to know and keep those colors separate from your stash. So I wanted to show you one so you could sort of see what I'm talking about. So this is what you would call a striker color. It's pretty blue, got a nice texture on it. Of course, when I fire it, it's going to texture smooth. But this is a piece that I fired using that same glass. Now, if you look at it, you'll see that it's blue under the glass. The clear was able to maintain the color of the blue, but this is the other piece that's sticking out from the clear, and see how it turned a steel color? It's pretty cool, isn't it? That was just the heat of my kiln that made that happen. So when I bought this glass, I saw that it was going to strike to steel. It's not metal, it's still glass. It just is like a gunmetal color. The back looks a little rough because I haven't finished it yet, but you can see where it's still a little bit blue. And that's where it was touching the bottom of my kiln. I got some kiln wash stuck to that. I still have to do some more cleaning on the back of that, but that's
for tomorrow. No, I won't give it a break. Don't need to beg, steal, or borrow. Watch me as I walk this way. I'm busy building an empire. Don't really care.